Wow. That's crazy. Alright. So, like, not that, that serious. So, yeah. So what's good, everybody? Let's go ahead and get back into it. Alright, so we got no NBA Cup. Gotta beat Utah. We gotta get revenge on them. Fucking Luka. And this dude. Alright, so that's... Alright.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in? MP, you're my favorite player, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's cold. It's gonna be would be the other sneak. Damn, dude. Okay. Goddamn time.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you Live Cup. The physicality of the NBA, Graham, it does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
Yeah, BA, that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
I gotta say, guys, watching MP's success so far in his NBA Cup quest this season has been nothing short of remarkable. He's done exactly what he set out to do. Win the games, lead his team, execute both offensively and defensively. It's been quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, when you make it this far, it is not by accident. Calculated adjustments both for MP and the team. In general, attacking defenses, strategizing how to mix up their defensive looks, and optimize matchups. I love the spectacle around MP. He's good entertainment, and I think great for the NBA as a whole.
You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely a star-filled league.
The starters for Utah. We've got George. He's out there with Jaden Ivey. And it's Williams in at the power forward.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivey.
Done right side. Back to MP. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
What a dick, bro.
Rebounded by the Jazz.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
He drives in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Pass to Sensabaugh. There's the three. The shot no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP just showing off the vert.
And it's Utah with the ball. Trailing by 4. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Revenge is a fish.
Oh my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
Yeah, this is the kind of game you come away thinking coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Oh,
sometimes
fuck, bro.
it just doesn't go your way.
Now here's MP. 32 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Well, and the amount of turnovers he forced as well. Very aggressive on the defensive end.
I used the
What a
X
dish
instead
right
of
there.
triangle.
I mean, Ivy
I don't know why.
anticipated
That
the
was a
open
whole
man and
habit.
executed.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. MP scanning the floor. Portis.
Such a big difference from triangle pass, X pass. X,
Excellent tempo on the play.
triangle,
And he
the
leads his
little...
teammate perfectly.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Oh.
George against Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Look at that speed. Look at that speed.
It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Nice, nice, nice.
Teague against Williams. And
Never
George
mind.
with the
Never
jam.
mind.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by Utah. Clock at 6. The drive by MP. Stolen by Teague.
Stupid,
Williams from long range. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 7 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot
Damn,
2.
Brian,
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake
macaroni
out
and
And
cheese.
so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout.
Yo.
We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
I want to share something with you guys. So, I think I might have told y'all. Never mind.
Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Johnson. Back to MP. Dunn outside. MP is screen on Teague. Here's Williams. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Now here's Ivy. Still without a bucket. Outside Teague. And he goes in for the dunk.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Kicks it out to MP. From downtown. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yeah,
why wouldn't you jump, Bobby Portis?
Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in his last outing. Williams, a screen on Ivy. Here's A-Train. Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my. Whoa. That was incredible.
Said, oh, my.
MP,
Whoa.
everybody.
No,
the
A
AT&T
train,
5G Slam
everybody.
Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Portis against Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just
said, yo,
deflating
watch me
right
do it
now
too.
for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time
Do it
finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or
that's
maybe even a
crazy.
question mark. So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Utah. Williams, a screen on Ivy. A-Train passes to Williams.
Stupid.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Portis. 4 on the clock.
Nice.
Portis with the dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and
Oh
set
shit,
himself
his
up
knee,
for that
his
putback.
knee,
Yes, sir. That was a
his
huge
knee. His knee. Yo, homeboy's fucking knee. Homeboy's knee. Where is he at? I seen you. Homeboy's knee. Where is he at? I seen it. Yup. I seen it. You landed on that shit wrong. He said, look. Oh, mom, I need my mommy. Oh, God, coach, it hurts.
Follow.
So,
And
they just called
has
timeout.
called timeout. Coach
Ime
wants to speak to
Udoka.
his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
You guys seen the way he landed on it? Landed slightly on the side. I probably had to zoom into where he tweaked it. But that sucks, dude. I like how they do that. When they're injured, they're like, oh, they're going to just walk it off, or watch it be like a sprained right knee or something like that. He'll be out like 2 to 4, 4 to 6 weeks or some shit like that. And it's weird. It's going to be like a hard... Ah, shit.
George with it. Coming off a 16-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
Now here's MP.
That was nice. That's that shit that I do. That's that shit that I do. I felt that in the heart.
In on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities.
Oh, what's good, Clapton? How you doing?
Here's A-Train. Give him 8
I tried to
points
get
now.
you, but
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2
draw that
free
foul,
throws for
baby.
him coming
Draw
up.
that foul.
Well, Stan, the NBA Cup has been a
Shit.
roaring success.
That was
How do you
ugly.
see it evolve through the years now?
Well, I don't know exactly how it'll evolve, but I thought it was a great move by the
That's
NBA
baby. Come on.
to give players something to play for before the end of the season.
And Keontae George gets the whistle
That's
that
how
time.
you do that shit,
That's his first
baby.
foul of the game.
That's how you
I mean,
do
he's
that
lost
shit.
the ball 3 times
Fucking
already.
clickbait,
Where's his
bitch.
focus?
Ouch. What the hell?
Now MP. He's got 9.
Uh-oh. Let's get it, Claxton.
Claxton a screen on
It's
George.
for
MP with it.
real.
Picked up by Sexton. And Claxton throws it down.
If the play doesn't open
That was
up his
just
shot, then
up
trust
and
MP to
away.
give it away.
Up and away.
Utah leading. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And what happened to Reggie Cole?
Outside Sexton. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point
That was
range.
nice. That was nice,
Sexton can shoot
Sexton.
from anywhere.
Sexton's a
Strong from beyond the arc.
good basketball player.
Here's Connect. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's A-Train. Down low. Here's Holmes. Pass to Connect for 3.
Why'd you shoot that, bro?
It's hauled in
Come
by
on.
Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Collier. Fires the 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Grant with
Passed
the
it, dude. I
rebound.
And
passed
so
it.
far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor.
Here it goes. I'm just gonna do it.
J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Bobby Portis out there with Williams. Then it's MP, then there's Johnson, and it's Dunn in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. MP against Ivy. And then Portis with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
From the line. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Ivy's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, Ivy wants to get to the rim, but good judgment taking what's there.
Here's A-Train. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Utah leading by 7. And here's Sexton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
A moment here for an injury report.
Guys,
I was able to talk with Utah's head athletic trainer about his status. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Hell yeah.
This is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one misses for the Jazz. Pass, he's checked in for Graham, and it's George in for Sexton. Good on the second one. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to MP. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
2 gritty points for MP. Didn't let the contact slow it.
For Utah, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Stolen by MP.
I just done that.
On the wing. The
Pop
3.
It.
Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Let's go.
Only a 1-point Jazz lead.
My man, right in that
hustle game has
motherfucker's
been
face
going for
because
Los
he's ice
Angeles.
cold.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Back to Portis. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Utah leading by 4. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
Nice box out. Bobby fucking Portis, bro. You trash-ass motherfucker.
Johnson passes to MP.
Shit. I rushed
rebound
that. I
by the Jazz.
Bobby Portis, how do you miss that shit, bro? You stupid
Williams
fuck,
on the
bro.
wing.
You're supposed to be like...
To the paint.
Pick him up.
Ooh, good finish at the rack.
We picked him up, bro. We can't get rid of him because nobody fucking wants him.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not
Lakers got
wasting
him.
any chances. Really using his head.
I pumped him.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Bass, defended by Portis. Back to George. Ivy outside.
This motherfucker.
3-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6.
Fucking caught up, dude.
That one off Johnson.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Teagues checked in for Bass. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside, Williams. Johnson against George. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6.
Nice feed, Johnson. Nice.
Pass to Collier. Takes a 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Look at that, right back to it.
George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest and play.
MP shot is good.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Utah leading by 7.
Bro.
Outside, Williams. Ivy outside. Fires the 3.
Wide open.
Another 3 for Utah.
What's going
When you let a
on,
team knock down
guys?
that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Johnson passes to A-Train. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Here's Ivy to the left side wing.
Beautiful, look at that. I was going to say, you're going to tell him, take that shit, bro. He's got speed, and I like that. And I said that ever since last season. A.J. Johnson, he was going to go over an 80 at least. He was like 78, 79. He's like at 81.
Jazz leading by 6.
Which is a good backup.
George passes to Sexton. Here's Collier. And it's good for 2. Collier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter.
What are you doing? Don't think about fucking shooting a half-court shot, bro. It ain't time for that shit. No foul. No foul. Thank you, bro.
MP is fully
Mama building that
right
takeover,
now,
man.
Building
that fucking takeover. Normally when that happens,
Utah's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
Pass
to Collier.
For the half.
The floater. George peels it out a bit.
Get him.
6 to shoot. Outside T. From the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
I didn't think big man.
George has got 4 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And look at Ivy rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
Nasty.
MP left side. Oh, MP takes the contact and converts.
Takes the contact and converts, but didn't get the foul.
Because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Collier. Outside for Sexton. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
That pressure.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December.
That's a good playoff right there.
Where they stand right now. First place.
That's a good playoff matchup right there.
And of course the Jazz, now 5.5 games back.
When I look at the Lakers, many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have. But their
I got that off at the hair. Look at how
playing into June and bringing home a championship.
A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Here's George. And the foul is called.
Bro,
he missed
sorry.
it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind.
I thought I was going to get the block, but
it temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good. George hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to A-Train. Here's Lyles. Three-pointer off the mark. Jazz leading by 9.
Why is that guy shooting fucking threes?
Here's Ivy. A quick shot there. It's off target. Going all the way to the rack. And MP throws it down.
I was already halfway down the rack when I felt like he was going to halfway down the rack, halfway down the court.
He's something in transition.
Move, bro. Come on, stupid.
56 seconds left in the half. Oh, they got a hand on it. Stolen by MP. He's all alone. And MP throws it down.
Let's go.
Well, MP anticipated the play, got the steal, and then there was no stopping him on that.
Your left. Oop.
Outside, Williams. Back to George. Pass to T. Now George. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Bro.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Connect. Up top, Johnson. MP with it. There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Claxton.
Fuck that. We're gonna
now here's MP.
Shit.
25
Come
points
on,
in the
bro.
game.
Move your ass, dude.
Just 3 on the clock. And the layup is up and in.
That's how I'll take that
He's
shit.
at 27.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Utah ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime.
Not what I want to, but we'll play it as
underway.
close as we can.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Listen, my guy's scoring some points.
This one looking like it could come right down to the wire.
Not crazy,
which
taking crazy
I
threes.
believe
I did
is
take
a
that one a
horse
little silly
racing
actually,
term.
but
Big fella.
I got this.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Utah Jazz.
Sorry.
Depth has been. Glad you could join us.
Glad you could have us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Ivy. Also Keontae George out there. And it's T in at the 5.
Yeah, MP saw his chance to get right to the rim, and he took it.
Utah leading by 6. Here's Ivy. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Now Los Angeles with it. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Williams a screen on George. Here's A-Train. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here, bitch. Get that shit out of here.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Oh, wow. Boston really fucking blew it. Like, you can't sleep on it. But, like, I'm not saying New York. New York is one of those teams, like, listen, it's like, that's my cousin and I's rivalry team because I'm Miami, he's New York, so, you know, the big rivalry, one of the big rivalries. But in a sense, Brunson's a dirty player, but he's a great player. He killed that 3, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking him, you know, I'm giving him mad credit, the whole team mad credit, because they're ballers. They're, you know, street baller, not street ballers in that sense with the tricks and shit, but hustlers, you know what I'm saying? Boston, same thing. But they're one of those teams that they'll do good through the season, but when it comes to,
2 from the line that time.
And
when it comes to like big games, you know, in situations like it's like with A-Train. Oh, when A-Train's supposed to show up, the motherfucker don't show up, but during the season he's fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like that concept.
Utah with another miss.
So,
and with that miss,
New York and Miami is one of those teams.
Oh
my gosh, what the fuck is going on? I mean, there's so many teams like
goes in, and the foul on Jaden Ivey.
Yeah.
That's his first foul.
Yeah.
And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for him.
And rim protecting is an area where he's come a long way over these past couple of seasons. You can see the increase in blocks over that time, and that shows his commitment to the defensive side of the ball.
MP against Ivey. Oh, hello. Time Lord with you.
Nice pass from MP. Assists like that signal a well-run offense.
For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Ivey against MP. Johnson on the wing. Shoots over George.
Almost.
Utah leading by 3. It's stolen by MP. MP throws it down off the drive.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
Here's George. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Holmes, he's checked in for the Lakers. George hits them both. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. MP against Ivey. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
It's Johnson with a drive. And they take the lead.
Amazing.
Johnson's got 11 points.
And he's like
their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good,
call it a
clean,
motherfucking comeback, A-Train. Take it
Pass
easy.
to George. Portis against Williams.
A-Train coming back like New York.
It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Ivey outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
MP buries the triple.
Good release there from MP. You can see how comfortable he is with that 3 ball.
Jazz trail by 3.
Ooh, I thought I was going to steal
Ivey
it.
outside. Fires from 14. He hits again.
Nice.
7 for 13 and looking confident.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
To the paint. Oh, George with a steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The pull-up jumper. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Wow.
He's got 18. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle
I think
stats
they'll
for the
blow
Jazz.
it, though.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively.
I think the Knicks will blow it. They're not a team that can keep, you know what I'm saying?
Major factor in the offensive performance.
Their attitude and stuff gets in the way rather than stays focused for the most part. For the most part, most of the time. Not all the time.
Right wing.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Ouch,
Lakers
bro.
for the
We gotta
rebound.
grab fucking
Portis has got
rebounds.
his
I need
5th
another
rebound in this
fucking
one.
big,
Down low.
dude. Like,
Here's Johnson. Oh, and
let's go,
Johnson
fellas.
slams it in.
AJ Johnson,
in a game that
bro.
has a lot of character.
And
Yeah,
Daniel,
both
you are
sides
right,
stepping
bro.
up and making big
Brunson
plays.
is motherfucking Captain
Pass
Clutch.
to T.
Dude, it's just,
And
it's
you can
crazy.
count it. He'll go
This
to the line with a
motherfucker's
chance at a
Captain
three-point
Dick.
play.
Unreal
they
play
got
to
something
take
in
on the
common.
contact and get it to go.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible.
What in the fuck?
And was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And it's energy
Yeah.
like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
His fourth personal foul. The fourth.
The free throw drops for Williams.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Lakers trail by 5. MP with it. Give him 39.
I like the refs rewarding MP there. I mean, he didn't settle. He played aggressively.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he drops the first. Lyles, he's checked in for Holmes.
Taking
So he gets them both. Here's Collier. He has 7. Now George. Pass to Williams.
Bro, get out of there. I don't
Walker
want you to
covering.
fucking
Here
get
he
a free
goes.
second.
Just 4 to shoot. And there's a pick. Three-pointer.
Son of a bitch.
Sensible. No good.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles.
I want Paolo
Thursday,
Banchero,
they'll
to be honest
taking
with
on
you, but
Nikola
he's...
Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kristaps
Gosh, dude, are
Porzingis
you
and the
kidding
Boston
me?
Celtics.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's always exciting when you get to clash with the #1 team. These guys will be hungry to prove themselves in that one.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
Get up,
George
no.
for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
And they've been able to maintain this lead
Ooh.
despite his inconsistency from the field.
Claxton
That's
a
so
screen on
lucky.
George. Here's A-Train. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Good
Let's go.
passing instincts
Let's go.
from
Come on.
MP. You have to
Build
reward
that
guys
takeover
for
so you
getting
can stay in
open
the
like
rest of
that.
the third. Get the
Utah's
steal.
gone 2 of 6 from
Let's
downtown
go.
here in the second half.
Let's go.
Oh, and
Let's
the
go.
IMP. Incredible.
Yes, sir.
This lead has been exchanged 8
What did I
times.
say?
Tremendous
Get
show
the
of
steal.
will and
What did I
resilience
say?
on both sides.
What did I
Utah
say?
trailing here.
Get the steal.
Pass to George.
Whoa.
Win the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound
And you
number
know the
5 here tonight.
pattern.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 47 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter.
Call that fucking
A major
timeout,
reason
bitch.
They're up right now.
And we've got a timeout
You
called
see
by
it.
Ime Udoka.
You see
and we
it.
might see
He
some
did it.
changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Was that how, Daniel, was that how the Knicks were doing it? Did I just do what the Knicks did on Boston? Yo. Wait, let me see if it's on, I'm pretty sure it's on the max. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna take a timeout with the timeout. Damn, Dodgers beat Miami 7-4. Okay, Dodgers. Oh, it wants to ask me a question. So HBO Max is asking me a question. Who will win the NBA Finals? Cleveland, OKC, New York, Boston, Minnesota, Indiana, Golden State, or Denver? As of right now, it's fucking hard. I would say Boston, honestly. Damn, I don't know. I can't answer that right now. I really can't answer it right now.
checked in for the Lakers. A quick look at the best when it comes to the boards.
All right, sir.
Jazz trail by 5. Ooh, poked
Oh,
away.
did you drop
Stolen by
something?
MP. With some arc.
And I
Rebounded
couldn't
by the
fucking
Jazz.
capitalize because you're an
And after this
asshole.
one, they're at home against
King
Sacramento.
asshole.
And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Pass to Lyles. Back to MP. Launches a three. Teague with a rebound. Utah shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Are you kidding me, you goofy ass? Give me that, stupid. You fucking take my ball, bro, without asking. And you didn't ask. That's why I took it right back from you.
This team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
Fucking
There's
goofy
an
ass
edge the
tall
way they play,
ass hat.
and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
98-97 Boston. Holy shit, with under 2 minutes left to go.
Back to George.
Who is gonna take it, guys? Is it gonna be Boston in the Garden?
And another miss by Utah.
Or is it gonna be Captain Clutch
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes
and
they
the
don't
New York
fall.
Knickerbockers?
You just gotta keep taking great shots.
Whoa,
And, yep, that's gonna be
bro.
a flagrant one.
Yeah, flagrant one,
Unnecessary
bitch.
contact.
You guys just seen it. Flagrant one. Flagrant one. You want to jump on my fucking back like a crazy man, bro? Like I owe you money?
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant
What's up,
of any
T?
kind, and he's out of this game. Free throw good, MP.
Yeah. Fuck, man. T got hit with the flagrant one.
That one's no good.
See, man? That should hurt my back.
He's adopted in the
Should be a
second
technical.
half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
A different look here for Utah. Graham's checked in for Teague. Colin Sexton comes in for Sensabaugh.
Ah, you didn't
Russell is
take
subbed
it.
in for George. MP, the pass to Claxton. Knocked away.
Oh,
Graham with
shit.
it. Claxton picks him up. And finished off by Graham.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in
Oh,
the
White
hole
with
much
the
longer.
rebound. He called timeout. He called timeout.
Here's MP.
Oh my gosh. 28 seconds left. It's 100 to 100. 28.1 seconds left. Noe goes up for the jumper. Rebound by White with his bald ass. Look at Tatum's like, he called timeout.
What an incredible scoring display
Ah, I
he's putting
took
on
a Kobe.
tonight. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
I
This
took a
has been a problem
Kobe.
for him tonight.
Shout out to
Way
Kobe.
too many
RIP.
turnovers.
Dropping
Utah
50.
making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Collier. And here's Sexton.
Nope.
Oh, nice finish from the low block.
Wow. Okay,
That one's good.
that's
Sexton's
nice.
got 9 points.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's
Oh,
Lyles.
beautiful.
Nice pass.
Beautiful.
Nice catch. And a
Beautiful.
resounding dunk.
What a
Did you see that?
resounding dunk,
Look at
ladies
the
and
elevation
gentlemen.
on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
The contest plus the board. A full defensive possession from him. Great effort.
Screen by Claxton. From deep, MP. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers.
They're back.
Moving the rock and looking for a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's clear he's in a good rhythm.
28.1
We'll be right
seconds.
back.
Boston throws it into White. White is taking it up the court. He's dribbling it. Tay-Tay's going. He's calling it out. They're running the play. They're taking time off the clock. Uh-oh, there it is. Tatum with the ball. Brand throws the pick. Tay with the ball. Tatum for the three. Oh, he misses it. Rebound, White. No, New York has it. 5.5 seconds left in the fourth. Holy shit. Uh-oh. You know they're going to Brunson. You know they're going to Brunson. And who was on Tay? Mitch Robinson. A tall-ass motherfucker that can contest his shot. Nobody small, nobody short. And that's what they needed. Damn. Oh shit, we got ourselves a game. Sorta, kinda.
And it's Utah
with the ball. Dumb son of a bitch.
And that one's good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Williams. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Shot clock at 6. MP, the pass to Portis. Misses
Portis,
from
you
close
are
range.
just straight
Utah
trash, bro, and I'm still trying to help you out to see if you are gonna fucking do anything, and you're not.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5.5 seconds, 100 to 100, tied in Boston. Here's the inbound pass. Oh, they're throwing it to Brunson. They're trying to. Nope. Oh. Ooh. Okay. They got a foul to give. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. 100 to 100, another inbound pass. Brunson gonna do the inbound, probably gonna try to throw it in and throw it back to him. Yep. Damn. Damn, what a fucking game, dude. That had to be, out of all clutch play, dude, that little floater over the top off the backboard, dude, that should have been a game winner right there. I'm sorry. Somebody who's like, when they play the Knicks, nah, Knicks have to go down. That should have been a game winner right there. Al Horford, there might have been like 0.4, 0.5 on the clock, not 0.1. Because what they're probably going to try to do is throw an alley-oop to win the game, and all you got to do is just tap the ball in like that. Timeout. Ah, where's... Brunson knew it too. 0.6. There's time to get a shot off, yep. It's gonna go into overtime. Yeah, you don't want to foul in a situation like this. If they foul off the inbound, that's gonna be insane. 0.6. 100 to 100. Knicks against Boston in TD Garden. Here it is. Nah. Going to overtime. Overtime it is. Damn. This is what, hey, right now everybody and their mother is sitting there saying, on the betting side, everybody's throwing bets on.
A-Train passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Sensabaugh. The three is up. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Bro, you're a fucking spot,
got 8
bro.
points in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Portis with a screen on Ivy. Williams grabs
Are
the
you
board.
shitting?
Williams has got
Gosh,
rebound number
dude.
8 here
Every
already
time.
in the game.
Look at this.
Ivy goes up and
Look
lays
at
it
this.
in. Nice
Look
and
at
easy.
this shit.
Ivy's got 23 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The shot
What
by
is he
Johnson,
doing?
no good.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking
What the
for his
fuck
first
was
make from
that?
distance here in the second half.
Here's George.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Teague. Oh, MP with a block.
And how
What the
about
fuck?
defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up
No,
like
no,
that.
no, no, no,
Johnson
no.
passes to
Oh
MP.
my gosh.
Stolen by Ivy. Here's the break. Knocks it loose. And here's MP. And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52
Fucking
points
A,
for
what
him.
a crazy
Making
ass
it
game.
all look too easy right now. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. The lead is 2. Here's Sensabaugh. He drops it.
Why are you even coming all the way the
And
fuck
collected
over
at a
there,
critical
dude?
juncture
I don't
in this
understand
game.
that.
Fantastic
With the
ball movement
AI.
for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And he was fouled.
Like,
on
I
the
don't
act of
understand
shooting,
that
so he'll
shit,
take 2
dude.
free throws.
Well, the defender tried to get away with a foul right there, but MP exposed him.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Utah leading by 3. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. And the Lakers shooting it well at 59%. On the left side. Back to MP. Portis with a screen on Ivy. Here's A-Train. The shot's good. A-Train's got 56 in the game.
MP's team needed that one. Nice poise right there.
George outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. Kicks it to George. They set the pick. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Might be time for a little different
Take it.
approach.
Take
This
it.
shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
I thought you were gonna go faster than that, bro.
The Jazz shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
absolutely
Oh
no
my
fear
gosh.
in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Stepping up big
Cheese
time.
and rice,
MP.
dude.
Man, he is special.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Sensabaugh. Yes!
Come on, my
Analytics
guy,
would say take
dude.
either
What the
that shot
fuck?
or something from downtown. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time.
Oh, another one falls.
Getting to the 60 mark in a game is just, it's incredible. I mean, most Hall of Famers haven't even done this.
And he's approaching the 4th most 60-plus point games in a season.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Now here's MP. Takes it in. He got it again. Sensational.
Fuck, bro. Why didn't I wait for it,
62.
dude?
Amazing.
Why didn't I wait for it? Because I didn't want the time to go by too
Ime
much.
Udoka
That's
has called
why.
timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Williams. Missed it. Regulation is ended. And
Look at this. Overtime just like in Boston.
Right
Overtime just like in Boston.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Jaden Ivey is out there with George. Then it's Williams.
Ooh, Bridges
and it's
is down.
in at the center position to take the lead. And yes, another basket. And he's been
Damn, Boston's
so
up 103.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Williams.
103 to 100 in overtime. Bridges is down.
Target from range.
3 minutes
Ivy's
left
got
though.
29.
That's a lot of time.
What a quick trigger. Ivy has it, and now he doesn't. What a release.
Portis' screen. A-Train passes to Portis. And Ivy pulls
Bro,
it down.
I swear, bro,
Utah
Portis,
leading,
give me that.
having another
Give me
steal.
that. Give me
His
that, bitch.
anticipation
You don't
has been
deserve
off
it.
the charts.
You don't fucking deserve it, Bobby.
Off the charts indeed,
Fuck outta
BA.
here.
I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease. You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work.
The Jazz shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in overtime just like they are in Boston.
Oh, and again, it's the Jazz.
And it's going back and
This
forth.
defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Up for
The
3.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3
Money.
from the field
Look
as
at that.
OT gets
Boston
going.
just gave this
Here's
shit up,
A-Train
dude.
with the drive.
Just
And
gave
that
this
one's
game
good.
up, bro.
Their defense just
Just
falls
gave that
apart
game
once the
up.
ball
Down by
goes
6.
inside.
Here's Ivy. We are in OT. A minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious
Go,
contact.
AJ.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops a
Let's
both.
go, Johnson. AJ motherfucking Johnson, bro. A-Train with 68
George.
points. Possibly a triple-double in the future. We do not know. 108, 102
Pass
in
to
Boston.
Sensabaugh.
New York is up by 6.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So
Boston
he'll be
with
headed
the
to the
ball.
line for a pair.
Uh-oh. Towns on Tay-Tay.
Shooting for Utah. Sensabaugh. Taking 2 shots.
Ooh. Yo. Brown with the 3. 108, 105. New York Knicks
The first free
with
throw is
110
good.
left. Fuck you, Utah.
That's also good. So he
Brunson's
hits
gonna
both
try
free
to
throws.
dagger this shit, bro. He's gonna try to put the nail in the coffin.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 during this OT session.
Almost.
Ivy against
Boston with
MP.
the ball. They
Williams
need a
a screen on
3.
Ivy. Good. He hits again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
They miss.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Sensabaugh.
Utah's gonna be a problem if they make it to the playoffs for me. 'Cause right now it's OKC,
Williams
that's a
with it
problem.
from outside the
Houston.
arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Dunn's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Uh-oh.
MP against Ivy. Portis with a screen on Ivy. MP to pass to Portis. Back to MP. Outside Johnson. Clock at
Come on.
6.
Come on.
The 3.
Let's go.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. It's George on the wing.
No way. I was
And a
gonna
miss there
say.
on the triple.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd
No.
be sitting next to me.
Alright.
MP with it.
Got you burned, big boy.
Williams is screen on T. MP with it. Guarded now by Williams. Utah's got 2 of 4 three-pointers. to drop
shit,
in overtime.
dude.
Foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And we've got a timeout.
Wow,
called by
they
Ime
fouled
Udoka.
him
Great
with
time
3
to call
seconds
these guys
left,
into the huddle.
and he shot a
very
3.
tense moment in this game.
They're gonna review it.
Down low. Here's Ivy. Count it!
Big time stuff from Ivy. A prime time player on display.
Ivy against MP. Portis with a screen on Ivy. Here's A-Train.
Bro, come on. Oh my gosh.
Now Williams. Pass to George.
That's game.
Over to the left wing. Sensabaugh. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Yeah, Laker girls dance team.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Oh my gosh. How's the last touch when that fucking passed it to him because his stupid ass went out of bounds, bro? Good job, Bobby Portis. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't stand this fucking guy, dude.
And he commits the intentional foul.
GG's, man. Oh, really? We're not going to do it?
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Looking to win the run. Teague with a rebound.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
I can't press start.
So we see Utah get the win here. Things looked a little
So
uneven for them.
I said, no, you're going to watch this. Fucking A, dude.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.
Jay Moran plays for
MP about to
Phoenix.
put on a show in the desert. Show them how you
Wow.
shaking, MP.
Winning this tournament would have meant a lot.
To all of us.
Let's try to win on the road. It's gonna be a motherfucker. Or bucket getter. Oh, I didn't do good with this one. gonna try this one again. Actually, no. Fuck it. Offensive juggernaut. But what if I'm a top defense team already? I always have this problem. I can never make a decision. Oh wow. Next one to game. Let's go ahead and pick one. Offensive juggernaut.
We're a great offensive team, but...
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember,
Yeah, so you know what? Son of a bitch, it's the first motherfucking game. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and Luka's back. Dante DiVincenzo. Why would we get him though? 30. See, I don't understand. Oh my gosh. DJ. Until special. I'm going for one more. Oh shit. Let me see. K Hood. He's so good. Calvin. Still can't get Buzelis, but has to be an 83 and up. So I'd rather have, I forgot that's taking up a shit ton of fucking money. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance. This motherfucker, bro. You know what? Fuck it. going for Paulo Banchero. Fuck it. If we Luka, we get rid of Luka.
In the house.
Sacrifices will be made. Gotta go against fucking Ja Morant. It's like nobody on my motherfucking team. Six 6'4", 6'4", 6'5", 6'10", 6'6". Everybody else sucks. What do you do? Oh, you're average. Not really. Who the fuck do we have? Oh my gosh, dude. What is going on? No.
My boy is just all round excellent.
I'ma go and smoke a bowl.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final prepper. There is no better way to start off. Wow, what better way to start a new year than with NBA hoops. Craig, not feeling tired, are you? We got a long way to go here, partner.
Oh, I'm feeling good. Hopefully, these players can say the same. I'm sure many of them did stay up a wee bit past their bedtime last night.
And guys, there's no question that MP's team is one of the best on offense. And they want to prove that good offense wins over good defense.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how things shake out in other leagues. They say defense wins championships, but in the NBA, it's become possible to outshoot your opponent on any given night. This should be a fun matchup.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. MP out there with Doncic. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dunn, and it's Holmes in at the power forward position. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke with the Suns head coach for just a bit. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there. which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The dive for the ball, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunk.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Right wing.
See Robert Rico lead.
Wide open look. Phoenix no good that time either.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Suns have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Wow, we haven't scored in 2 minutes.
There's the pick for the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first made in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
MP against Christie. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
And Phoenix has possession. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Doncic kicks to MP. Claxton a screen on Christie. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Holmes sets a screen. A-Train the pass to Holmes. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Timeout. Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
And the Suns call their first timeout of the game.
I can't believe I'm playing late night streaming.
Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. The Lakers, number 1.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. And he converts the layup. Christie's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And it's Luka with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on
Transaction report.
Efficiency. The numbers.
Pascal Siakam, Kevin Huerter.
See stat lines like the one that MP had very often.
Kevin,
it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got his second bucket.
You got to be ready to fight in the paint, and MP was up for it this time.
Here's Morant. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Back to MP. And here is Saric, still without a basket. Morant kicks to Monroe. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Saric dishes to Monroe. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
What's Phoenix's record?
Here's Doncic. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. To the inside. It's stolen by Sharks. And up the court come the Suns on the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against Miami. Holmes with a screen on Christie. A-Train takes it off the glass. MP's got his third basket of the night.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Christie. A 14-point game for him in the win against Miami.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Now, here's MP. Here's Doncic. And another basket for the Lakers. Here's Christie. 7 points in the game. Morant passes to Monroe. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here's MP. 7 points in the game. Claxton is screen on Christie. To the paint. Claxton no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Phoenix making a change here. Garland's checked in. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Sharge outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Sharge. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Bobby Portis. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Miles with the screen.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw good, MP. So for the Suns, Bol, he's checked in for Sharch. James comes in for Monroe, and it's Carter in for Christie. For Phoenix, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 32 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. He couldn't possibly top that.
Those things are eye-popping.
Could he?
My cartoon type
together.
shit. Numbers.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The Suns making a switch here. Sims is checked in, and he's good on the second. As a junior college product, Dalton Kennett, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Carter against MP.
Carter ain't got shit on MP. LeBron James.
He's
Bronny.
a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock, and the shot goes down.
Bronny.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6
Years
already.
after his papa retired, he's still in the league.
Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Back to Garland. Inside. Here's Erhan. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Johnson outside. Back to MP. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot. Suns leading by 3. James with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Suns moving the ball around. James finds Garland. That 3 off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
And it's the Suns with the ball.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Let's go. Can you sit me down after that? Thanks, coach.
Calls timeout. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that has it.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Dunn. A-Train is out there with Doncic. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Holmes in at the 4 slot. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
MP passes to Claxton. Into the lane, and Claxton throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Doncic finds MP. Fires the 3. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Outside Garland. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Garland's got 7.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
Here's MP. Right through contact, MP.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Suns trail by 11. Here's Christie. He has 7. Charge a screen on Dunn. Christie can't make it.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
MP against Garland. Doncic right side. And Holmes now top of the key. Claxton a screen on Garland. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Morant. Rebound the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Dunn outside.
Holy shit.
MP against Bol. MP passes to Claxton. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Šarić. Looking to get it going. Good defense by MP.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Phoenix, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 17. MP finds holes. Back to MP.
Oh, why won't
and it's
you
off
pass?
from three-point range. It's Garland with the ball for the Suns. Bull the pass to Garland. And stolen by MP.
That's what's up. Let's get it.
Three-pointer.
Come on.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Timeout called, the Suns. Walker's checked in for the Lakers.
Oh, shit.
And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Oh, shit. That was such a fucking play, dude. Oh, my God. That was nice. That was very
growing up
nice.
listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Good on the triple. Christie's got 10 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Now, MP. Last game we saw him score 32. Can't hit from in close. Suns trail by 16 and stolen by MP. And he makes that one. A-Train's got 20. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
MP finds holes. Takes it inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Holmes.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
But
Poke loose.
Where you going with that?
Looks like the Suns will retain possession.
You can try it again. I won't be as.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Christie against MP.
Hey, come here. No.
Tries it from the top of the key.
No
Christie
way.
can't make it.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Baseline.
A-Train, good. He's got 25.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
MP is on one.
Here's Christie.
He's got bucket. 10. He's on one.
Right side, Garland.
I walk around the club.
6 to shoot.
Fuck everybody.
And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
I walk around with that heat like I'm Pat Rat or whatever he says.
Starting to fall.
Follow that song.
Pass to A-Train.
Say too much money, enough money. You know the feds
34
listen.
seconds left to play here in the second quarter. He's looking for
See? I still believe in you and you still fucking prove me right.
First one falls.
Well, hey. Up by 20 on New Year's. Could this be a good sign that we are going to get rid of you? And get Paolo Banchero? I'll get rid of you, Holmes.
Suns trail by 21. Tipped away.
Ooh, excuse me.
And stolen by
Excuse
MP.
me. I got fast delivery.
Oh my goodness. And down it goes.
Special delivery. What's
and
that?
how about the
Special
initiative
delivery.
from
You
MP?
like that?
Once he got the steal, he was off.
Off to the races.
Garland against Johnson. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Christie. Kicks it out to Garland. Knocks down the 3-ball. Garland's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
On top, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Damn. Hall of Fame looking like straight ass right now.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. The Western Conference winner, MP.
Of course you've got MP. Does everything asked of him at a high level, Shaq. I mean, partly because he makes great adjustments on the fly.
Yeah, he gets it done in so many ways. It reminds me a little bit of guess who? I'm not going to say.
Kenny?
Nope.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. A-Train has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
They've got Saric. Ja Morant, he's out there with Christie. Then there's Monroe. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. A three-pointer off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Suns trail by 20. Here's Christie. Over MP. Christie can't make it. Morant against Doncic. Connects on the 17-footer. Doncic has got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped.
That's going to be crazy if I get Paolo Banchero. If I get Paolo Banchero, that is... But then if we get rid of Claxton for Paolo, that's going to be insane.
82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Lakers lead by 20.
Find out.
The drive by MP.
No. I thought you were
with
going
the steal.
Can I get that?
Monroe outside. Back to Morant. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Doncic with the steal. And MP throws it down.
A powerful jam by MP. I think he really enjoyed throwing that bad boy down.
Morant kicks to Monroe. Back to Morant. Drains the three-pointer. Morant's got 7.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
MP against Christie. Claxton sets the screen for MP. And Claxton throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Suns trail by 21. Here's Christie. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, easy call.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He throw good, Christie.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Holmes kicks to MP. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Claxton sets the screen for Doncic. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morant against Claxton. And the rejection by Claxton.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Don't pass it to me when I call it.
Holmes against Morant.
Oh.
Holmes, good. He's got 12.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Suns trail by 21. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And that one is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now, here's MP. He has 29. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hard to defend MP without fouling. He just forces you to overreact.
Connect. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Doncic. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Christie, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. MP passes to Dunn. Back to MP. Now connect. The 3. They grab their own miss.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right?
That was
Take
nasty.
the dunk if you've got it.
That was fucking nasty.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Suns trail by 19. And the Suns call time.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Garland, he's checked in for Monroe. And the Lakers also making a change. Portis is checked in. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Garland. Here's Christie. There's the screen from outside the arc. And scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Erhan. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. The Lakers making a switch here. Lyles checked in.
Number 31, Trey Lyles.
DiVincenzo against Morant. Count the basket. Morant's got 11 points.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
To the middle. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
MP keeping his head on a swivel.
Suns trail by 19. Morant with it. He's got 11. That one, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Just a boom play there with MP, putting on that finishing touch.
For Phoenix, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter.
They're going to drive to the fucking hoop, but apparently not. I'll do it.
Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Sims is checked in, and James subbed in for Morant. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Garland. Now James, covered by MP. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA.
Out of here.
Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent,
like that.
New and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Basket counts.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And so James will bring it up for the Suns. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Christie. Takes a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Christie's got 10 points in the quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Christie's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Garland. Pass to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Bobby Portis.
Wow, they've made every free throw here.
Substitution on the court.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Morant kicks to Garland. Back to Morant. Pass to Garland. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. So the Lakers 5 right now. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dunn. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's A-Train. And it's Walker in at the small forward.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. James finds Morant. They set the pick. Driving in. Pass to Sims. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Christie. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Garland, that's for 2. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Sun shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 44.
Oh, you can just tell that MP was in the zone on that three-point attempt.
Morant passes to Christie. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And here is MP after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Garland, another one, falls for Phoenix.
Stops, takes it. Garland has that shot ready to go at all times.
DiVincenzo kicks to MP. Claxton a screen on Garland. Up top, Walker over James. Walker's shot is off.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And they pick up 2. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Pulls from the top of the key. DiVincenzo against Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Sims has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Morant. There's Garland. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
I don't have to call
Morant's
timeout,
got
man. Keep
assist
that
number
shit
8
going.
here in this one already. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Some changes for the Lakers. Holmes checked in, and Doncic is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now, here's MP. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by the Lakers. The 19-foot shot and the rejection by Holmes. To the left wing, Dunn, wide open, he fires, and a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Christie, offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 23. Here's Doncic. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night, now shooting 5 for 8.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
to the right side. Charge has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. Charge has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Christie against MP. Here's Doncic. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Charge. Tries from 16. A-Train pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Christie after the basket by the Lakers. Charge right side. Here's Erhan. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Pass to A-Train. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Charge with it. Claxton covering. Christie against Holmes. Now here's Morant for 3. And it's MV with the rebound. A-Train's got his 6th rebound on the night. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Claxton with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And stolen by MP.
I need one more steal for a triple-double. One more steal for a triple-double. Let's go. Come on.
Shoots from 14. They get a hand on it. The Suns shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Suns with the...
No! Bomb-ass stats. Bomb-ass stats. Except for the threes.
Completely new...
Nice.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what...
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
What the fuck, man? Come on. Lost versus the Heat, lost versus Toronto. Probably. No jersey swap Bronson.
Yo, can you give me a pair of the Chicago Bulls?
I'm gonna go ahead and call it though for a night. Oh man, it's getting tired though. I did push it though. So we have 1 key game, 2 key games, 2 key games, and then the All-Star 3-point contest. But, alright, man. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, what is up with these fucking injuries and this? Oh my gosh. Hopefully, we work things out. But everybody have a good night. Take it easy. Survive the beginning of the week on Monday. Tomorrow it's going up on a Tuesday. Nah. Everybody have a good night, man. Take it easy. Thank you for the likes and shares, the subs, past, present, future, all that good shit as always. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, take it easy. And if you can, always try to be kind to one another. You never know what anybody's going through. Until next time, guys, take it easy.